Well, hey everyone, how's everyone doing today? Thanks for stopping by and watching. You're watching another episode of Crazy Cat Fishing. I'm the host, Stacy. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, if you're new to the channel, I do a lot of cat fishing, but I also do a lot of other fishing. I do kayak fishing, bank fishing. Shoot, I'll fish almost anywhere they got water. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Show me some love, you know. Like my videos, comment, share, all that good stuff. And even if you're one of my other viewers that just haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It only takes a second and it's free. And also, while I'm on the subject, go ahead down in the description. I got merchandise for sale. Go ahead and go get you some Crazy Cat Fishing apparel. I don't make nothing off of it really, just a few dollars off of each item. So I'm not gonna get rich selling it. I just trying to get my channel up and going, get it out for people to see it. All right, so today I'm up here on my local lake, Parksville Lake. I'm at a place called King's Slough. One of my viewers wanted to know about places to put in, so I'm going to do a real quick panoramic, let them know what it looks like and everything before I get into the walkthrough of the kayak and the on the water test and all that good stuff, and hopefully we'll catch some fish. But here we go. All right, so this is where you come in. You got some garbage cans. You got 3 tiers of parking to park your boat. You got a little bathroom house on the other side coming from the parking lot. I believe it's handicap accessible. Of course, you got your pay area. It's $3 a day unless you have a discount, and then it's $1.50. But you fill out your slip, put it in there. Here's the actual boat slip itself. That's how you pull out. It's pretty nice. I like this spot a lot better than the other two. And then you got a little dock over there that you can tie off to while you come pull your boat back up. So today we're going to do a walkthrough. I'm going to tell you about the kayak and review it and do on the water test and all that. It's a Perception Outlaw 11.5. Means it's 11.5 inch, 11 feet 5 inches long. She's a beauty. I'll start at the front of it. They got this recessed carry handle up in the front. You can grab it under here or here. It goes all the way over to this side, so you got multiple areas to grab and carry from the front. This also serves as a paddle holder that extends the paddle up. I'll show you that here in a few minutes. Moving on back, we've got a tank weld up in front with a net mesh on it. The net mesh also serves as a paddle holder. Stick your paddle up in there. Take this off. And here you got an area that you could put a hatch in if you wanted to, already marked out. You got a scupper hole up here. This goes down and it goes to a recessed transducer spot. When I flip the kayak over, I'll show you that. Let's get this back over here. Moving on back, we've got 3 spots here. These pop out and they've been threaded. Perception carries a, what is it, a ball? A round ball that screws down in here that you can mount accessories to. I plan on putting something for a camera mount here and something for my sonar phone T-pod transducer. I'm not sure. I'm going to do DIY on that one. But then we got these foam pads for your feet for traction, to keep you from slipping and to deaden some of the sound. And we got these deep tracks here for the water to come down into these tracks and go down your scupper holes. The scupper holes are actually pretty deep and they're solid. They're not, of course, the whole kayak is roto molded, I believe. It's all one piece. It ain't two pieces put together. And then up here you got your foot rests, one on each side. It's got the padded stuff, which I don't know why they didn't put some of this down here, because this is where your feet are mostly going to be at. Then, oh, right here is also another recessed cutout spot for you to put a hatch if you want to add a hatch, which that wasn't no selling point to me. I don't ever use the inside of my kayak anyways. But here on the sides we've got two tracks, one on each side, and they serve also as carrying handles. And then here on the side you got a cup holder on each side of the kayak, and you got some trays right here. Perception also sells what they call saddle bags. They fit right down in here and they strap onto these pad eye things. And let's get to the seat. So this seat, I've not really spent much time on it. I just bought this kayak yesterday, and it sits really high up. There's a lot of storage room underneath. As you can see, we've got two scupper holes too in here. The seat is very removable. It's easy to put on and off. You just undo this, undo that side, come to the back, do the same thing, and then it'll fold up. You can take it out. The cool thing about this, if I can do this one-handed, close this up, they designed this like here in the back. You got a area that your seat just sits down in, and I believe it's a 31 or a 32 inch cooler will fit perfectly right here, and you can use that to set on if you wanted to, like if you were going down the river or going camping, whatnot. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool myself. But then you just set it back in there and strap her back down. Moving on back. Now this is, I'm gonna get a little corny here. I thought this was a cool thing. They got two double barrel rod holders, which with it being an outlaw double barrel, I thought that was really awesome. And you got two scupper holes back here in this area, and you got some bungee back here in the tank weld. It's very spacious back here. And then you got another recessed area here to put a hatch in. And they also put a recessed spot back here that you can mount a mount for trolling motors. And back here in the back, you got a recessed handle back here to make it easier to pick up and carry. We got like a pontoon tri-hull thing going on. I'm fixing to flip it over to let you see. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the drain plug. Also something I seen somebody else pointed out in another review was right here. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there's an etching into the kayak itself of that fish. So yeah, I got this yesterday at Dunham's Sporting Goods in Cleveland, Tennessee. They had it marked for $7.49. I got a 20% discount, so I came out of the store with it for $599. I've been wanting a stand-up kayak, something that I can stand up, and if needed to, if I catch a really big catfish, I can stand up and pull it in, because I'm a 5'11", 140 pounds. It's hard to one hand a big catfish up into a kayak, so now I'll be able to stand up and pull it in At least I hope so. We'll find out. This is gonna be my maiden voyage. Well, let's flip her over and show you what the bottom looks like. Alright, so here's your handle here. I think you can grab it from either the inside or the outside. It's got a really tall midline, and the stability comes from the tri-hole thing. Here is the transducer. It's already got bolts to mount your transducers into this. Run it through your line through the scupper hole here, and then it's recessed inside here so that chances are you might not, you know, bang it on something, but there's still a chance you could. You got big scupper holes, and they got it so that it makes less noise. The way this is designed to flow backwards and makes it easier for the water to come out. And then back here in the back, we got skid plates that are removable, which I thought was pretty awesome. And then here's your handle. But yeah, let me get her flipped back over. Let me get everything put on her. I'll show you how I got her set up. And then we'll get her out on the water and see what she can do. While I was getting everything set up, I just got this paddle too. And it's a Ozark Trail fishing paddle. I'll never buy another one. I went to latch it down, secure it, and it broke. So hopefully I can paddle with it still. But I meant to show you these double barrel rod holders. I did find out inside of here there's where the strap is, where they tie the knot. If you have a catfish pole, you can only slide it down in one slot because it won't go down the other side. But if you have a regular fishing pole, you can actually get two of them in these slots, and they actually go upside down. Like so. And you got a bungee here that you can take around the reels and strap your rods down, and they ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of catfishing, but I'm mostly out here to test this kayak out. And I got a light action rod. I got my ugly stick GX2 with me. When I was looking at the rod holders in the back, I was afraid that my catfish handles, because they're so big around, wouldn't fit down in here, but they do fit in one slot on each side. When you have a regular handle on these, they slide down and they have a spot just for it so that it'll hold them. But as you can tell, with the catfish poles, they just stick up so far. All right, so I got a cooler in the back strapped down. It's got drinks and my catfish bait in it. I got my dry box with my wallet and keys and all that. Back here I keep my cutting board. Then I got my bag with a dry box, my scales. I got my camera equipment in there. Sorry about the noise. Down here I got my pliers and line cutters strapped onto a leash. Set it down in there. Of course, here's my transducer T-pod. Probably just gonna tie it off over here for today until I can get that. Then with this one, I got my grips. I was able to bring all my tackle, which fits in that bag, put it over there. And of course over here, I've got a knife for cutting bait and a pea bottle, but if I'm able to stand up, I might not have to carry this with me no more. So once these people load their boat, I'll get in and we'll see how she does on the water, y'all. All right, y'all, I thought I would do this walkthrough and review and everything up here at the boat ramp because it'd be quieter, because my neighbors got a bunch of dogs. They do nothing but bark all the time. But I've been here for an hour waiting for people to come in and out, so I'm gonna set the camera down, get on the kayak, and then I'll come back and we'll take off. All right, y'all, we're out here. As you can see, hopefully I was able to stand. That was my big thing. I wanted to see if I could do that. My other kayak was a Lifetime Tahoma 10-footer. She did her job, what she needed to do, but it just wasn't spacious enough, and I needed to be able to stand and move around without feeling like I was gonna fall in, you know. But before we get too far out here, but yeah, see, there's a spot for you to put your paddle, or you can stick it right there, help you to stand up. As you can see, it's easy. Oh, there goes my paddle. That's something else someone else said, that putting your paddle up there, it wants to sling out like that. So I mean, it is what it is. The water's still pretty cold. I don't want to get too wet, but you can see I've walked all the way up here. See if I can turn around in it. Turn around. Shoot, yeah, people. I'm already liking this kayak. Oh, the seat is raised up high enough that it makes standing and sitting down a lot easier. And as you can tell, you can turn around and reach for stuff back here without no problems whatsoever, of feeling like I'm tipsy. I mean, the boat hardly even moves from left to right. I don't know how well this is going to do with this paddle the way it is. I'm very impressed with this kayak. I'm going to throw around a shad wrap, see if we can't catch a fish. Look, I can even turn sideways. The temperature is 59 degrees. Shoot, yeah, people, I love this. I believe I'll be able to sit on this for a long time. Because in my other kayak, after about 4 hours, my butt got numb. I'll be able to move around, do all kinds of stuff. That is a big plus right here. Just being able to reach under the seat and get what I need out. Love it, love it, love it. Never fails. The wind is horrible. Springtime's supposed to be the time to catch fish, but you can't catch fish because the wind keeps blowing you away from them. But I guess this is a good day for trying out this kayak. Gulp minnow. See if we can't get something. Oh, I got something. I thought I felt something. Heck yeah. First fish in the, oh, and I lost my goat minnow. Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here. Stop, stop, stop. Come here. I'll let you go. Check him out. He's little, but he counts. He's a fish. Mwah. There, just let him go. Bye-bye, fish. Stole my goat minnow. Oh, that wind's blowing me plumb back out now. Alrighty. Well, the skunk's off the boat. Yeah, I felt him. I thought I got hung in some weeds. I couldn't feel nothing fighting. And finally I felt a head shake and I was like, oh, I got a fish. I thought it was a bluegill or something, but I'll take it. Maiden voyage on a new boat and caught a fish at the same time. Same day, heck yeah. It'd be cool if I could catch fish while I'm standing in this. I'll be doing another stability test once it warms up a little more. I just don't feel like taking a, I mean, I'm going to try my best to flip this thing, but that'll be later on, about another month or so. Just depends on how the weather is. All right, y'all, so fishing time is over. I'm gonna run across here real quick and back and just see exactly how she does out in an open area. So hold on, this might get interesting. Good headwind, as you can tell. I believe my butt got wet. I think it was splashing up through the scupper holes. Either that or it was coming off the paddle. I don't know. I can't say for sure, but the bottom of my butt is wet. So I'm guessing it came up through the scupper holes. Well, y'all, today was a good day. I got to take out my new kayak and try it out and see how it handled. It met every expectation that I thought. Plus, I got a bonus. I got to catch a fish. Got the skunk off the boat on the first day. That is awesome in my book. I mean, I wasn't out here trying to fish, really. I was out here doing a review and a walkthrough of this kayak and see how she handled. And I guess she handles pretty good. I caught a fish in this wind. Yeah, she handles great. She's a little slow to take off, but if you dig into it, you can get her going. But once she gets going, she's going. I mean, uh, other than the fact that she's a little slow of turning, but that's expected. She's 11.5 feet long and 35 inches wide, so yeah, you gotta give a little bit to get the stability of it. I can stand in it, I can walk to the front, the back, I can turn around, I can get anything I want to anywhere off of this kayak. Um, the only other disadvantage is when you're in choppy water, even if you're just sitting still, the way the trial hole is, I guess, and the scupper holes, it just makes a big clink sound, which could scare fish, but where I fish mostly for catfish, I don't think that's going to matter. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you stuck around. Let's come back and watch another one. I'll see you on the next one. Always, Crazy Cat Fishing.